Hi guys, welcome back to Cardz TV. Have y'all been watching all these Christmas movies that Hallmark is having all this week? Well, I've been watching them and I started thinking we haven't done Christmas in July in a couple of years now. So I'm going to do a Christmas card today, and I also haven't done any coloring in a while. So I'm going to be coloring a little image to go on a Christmas card. And this is a Recollections Christmas 6x6 pad that I got last Christmas. It's called Mary. And my papers are going to come from this. And we'll be using Cardz TV Tiny Tidings. This is a revised set, guys. And so many of you have been asking me all along, when was Tiny Tidings coming back? Well, it'll be back in the store next week. And there's lots more sentiments on this new revised edition of Tiny Tidings. I've added several more. Now, these are sentiments from several of my other Christmas sets, but they're in a smaller form so that you can put them on tags and maybe smaller cards that you're making, and they fit in on little smaller banners and things. So I'll have this in the store for you next week, guys, along with 4 other new sets. So keep watching for that. But today we're going to use Peace, Love, and Joy. And let me show you the image I'm going to stamp. This is Mimi's Christmas. I don't know if you can see this or not. I need a piece of paper to put behind it. There we go. And we're going to use this little angel right down here. This is a set of penny black stamps. And I love these little Mimi stamps. They're so cute. So I'm going to do the angel with the Peace, Love, and Joy. I'm using some 110-pound white cardstock. This is made by Georgia Pacific, and I get it from Walmart, or you can get it at Sam's as well. And the packages at Sam's are even bigger and a better value. Just found that out, guys, so I thought I'd pass that along. We'll be using Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I'm going to go ahead and ink up this little angel. I've already got her on my Fiskars stamp press. And I've stamped her a couple of times before, and sometimes her little nose doesn't want to stamp. So let's give it a try and see what happens. And I'm using a little piece of foam underneath. There we go. She turned out perfect. Now I've zoomed you in so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to go very quickly over this. It's a small image, and it shouldn't take me too long to do. For her face, I'll be using these 2 Copic markers, E00 Skin White and YR00 Powder Pink. If you don't have Copics, you can use Spectrum Noir. Bic has a nice alcohol marker as well that you can use. There's lots of pretty good markers out there. And I don't have a lot of Copics because I don't do a lot of coloring. I just pick them up now and again. And I'm not really all that good at it. But it's fun. It's relaxing. And it's just a different way to craft now and then. So I enjoy it. I just don't do it very often. Okay. Now I'll take the YR00 and go around to give a little bit of a shadow. And then I'll come back in with the E00 and blend this in, and then we'll do some blush on her cheeks. For the blush, we're going to use R20 blush. Now, I'm going to take this E33 sand, and I've got yellow. This is Y32 cashmere, and do her hair. And I just want to put a little bit of this on there for some highlights. So I'm just going to come in here randomly and just put a little bit of this yellow here and there, just for a little bit of highlight. Okay. Now we'll take sand and start at the top and just go in the direction of the strands of hair. That's what I love about all these little Mimi stamps. They've all got this really sweet hair. I'm just coming in here and just going right along with the strands. Now I'm going to do the star and the halo, and I'm going to use the Y32 Cashmere and the Y21 Buttercup Yellow. And the Buttercup Yellow is the lightest, so I'll do it first. And then I'll come back in and do a little shadowing with the darker yellow. And this is going to be really hard. It's a tiny little line, but if I get out of the lines, I can take my colorless blender and just get rid of that mistake. So far I'm staying in the lines pretty good, but that could change. Now we'll just put a little bit of dark highlights on the star and just a little bit on the halo. I'm going to put just a little bit of pink on her dress and her little band that's holding in her her little star, her little headband. For that I'm going to use RV00 Water Lily. It's a very pale pink. Such a pretty pink. So we're just going to keep going over her little gown very lightly. I've got my big shot all ready, and I'm going to cut one of these lacy ovals, and I'm going to use the largest one in the set. Here it is right here. I'm going to cut this out of pink, and then I'm going to cut my little angel out using the largest oval in this set, and this is the classic ovals, and this is the largest one for that. So I'm going to go ahead and put her up close to the top because I want to leave room for the sentiment, and I want to get her somewhat straight in there and make sure my sentiment's going to fit. Peace, love, joy. Yep, that'll fit perfectly. Just want to make sure I've got it straight. Okay. Got a little piece of washi tape I'm going to stick on here just to hold it in place. And get the other plate on top and run this through. Now, I did not get her cut out straight at all. So, to fix that, I've decided I'm going to curve my sentiment that's going underneath her, and then it won't be so obvious how crooked I've got her on that oval. At least I hope that'll fix it. So, I'm just taking my stamp and curving it on my stamp pad. And let's hope it's going to work. And I'll ink it up with the Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And stamp that right here. Peace, love, joy. That helps. And then she's going to go right here on this little pink lacy oval. That's not too bad. I'll be using a white card base, which is folded to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I've got a pink mat that's going to go on next. And then this really cute multicolored polka dot, and it's got pink and green and lavender, blue. That's going to go on top of the pink mat. And I'll have all these dimensions for you at the end of the video. Then this has some large polka dots on it in those same colors. It's going to go down here at the bottom. And then I've got a blue and white striped that's going to go right across there. I'm going to pop my little angel up on some foam tape and put her right here in the center. Love these colors. It's so soft and so sweet. Here's my finished card, and even though I got her a little crooked, I still think it came out really cute. And I love the pink with this sweet little angel. Now I'm going to take my Winko Stella and go over the star. Give it just a little bit of sparkle and shine. And I'm going to try to get some on this tiny little halo. So there's my card for Christmas in July, and I might be doing a few more. I love doing Christmas cards any time of year, and I know you guys do too, don't you? And this one's just a little bit different. We've got not only green, but there is a little bit of dark red in there, but pink and blue. But I think you can use any color for Christmas, and this is such a sweet little image. And then paired with the Tiny Tidings, Peace, Love, and Joy. Thank you so much for coming by today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've had fun doing some coloring. I haven't done it for a while, and it's very relaxing. It's kind of therapeutic, isn't it? And lots of fun. I'll see you again soon with another card. Bye now.